Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another 6 a.m. morning routine. I figured it was time to do an updated morning routine. I actually did one last year, but I fell off for a very long time. But I feel like I've been back on my routine for several weeks now, and it was time to put something together for you guys. I think the older that I get, the more that I've realized that I'm not the type of person that wants to get up super early to go to the gym or move really fast and intense and all of that. Even though there's nothing wrong with that, and a lot of people do that in their morning routines, that's just not for me. It's not something that I want to do. And I find that prioritizing my mental health and my self care is one of the things that has been the most important for me throughout the entire year of 2024. And so, therefore, I choose to do it in the morning hours and the early morning hours starting at 6 a.m. Journaling, reading, meditation, moving slow, calmness, stillness. Those are just some of the things that I'm doing all before 9 a.m. I'm getting up at 6, sometimes 6:30, depends on the day, depends on my mood, and I'm just doing everything that I can to prioritize my mental health. This is a very strong form of self-love and self-care for me. It also sets the tone and the intention for the rest of the day. I'm finding that if I do not get up and do my self care practices in the morning hours when I have time, the rest of my day is not as smooth as I want it to be. So I just find that it's really, really important to wake up, give myself this time, prioritize my love, self love, that is, self care, and start the day off right. So this morning I decided to get up and do some cleaning. I did wake up at 6 a.m. I moved really slow. I got my coffee, walked and fed Bailey, and then I got some cleaning in. Unfortunately, I did have a leak yesterday. No, like 2 days ago. My freezer was leaking water all over the floor. So they had to come in and like fix my freezer all up, and then it ended up making a mess. I lost most of the food that was in my freezer, which was, but it needed to be cleaned anyway. The floors and stuff needed to be cleaned, so I was able to do that this morning, and clean out this nasty fridge that I had going on so that I can prepare to put new stuff in there. I want to look into not meal prep, but a meal service, because a lot of my food goes bad. I've realized that I don't eat stuff fast enough. I don't like to cook. I will cook, but I really just don't like to cook, nor do I really have time to cook. So I'm really, really thinking about leaning towards some type of meal prep service like Factor or like Home Chef or something like that. I've been really thinking about it just to see, like, is it going to be better for me? I could just pop a meal in the oven or in the microwave, and just kind of go from there. And so less cleanup, less work, less cooking time, and then my food is not going to go bad. And then I don't have to buy as much either. So I'm like, if the meal service, I just got to kind of count the cost and weigh it out and see if it's something that's going to work for me. So I think I'm going to try that out. I'm off today, so I'm actually about to go to the pool. Let me tell y'all, I don't know when is the last time I've been to anybody's pool and actually got in. I'll take that back, because I'll go and maybe stick my feet in, have a little drink or something by the pool, every now and again. But to actually go and get in the pool and be out in the hot sun, I haven't done that and I don't know how long. I can't even tell you guys when I've actually got into a pool, like fully submerged my entire body in a pool and swam. Like I don't even remember the last time. But this morning, it's a nice morning. It doesn't seem like it's too hot outside. I did my cleaning and everything, so I have time. So I'm gonna bring my book. I'm going to stick my feet in, see what the vibes are, and then I may get in. We'll see. Let's go. Made it to the pool. It's hot as I don't know what out here, and I am not the sunbathing type. Girl, it is blazing and it's still early. It's like 10:30 maybe. I don't even know if it's that late. So you can only imagine what 12, 1, 2 o'clock feels like here. But yeah, so we'll see. We're gonna see how long I can stay out here for. Got my water. I love this time. I definitely wanted to come around this time because there's nobody up here. Obviously it's a work day, it's early in the morning, so I'm pretty sure everybody is there at work. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get in or at least see how it feels. The water is cold. It's like cold but like not really at the same time. I don't really know. I'm telling y'all, I don't normally do this. Ugh. I haven't been swimming, so I can swim. I know how to swim. I just swimming. Oh God, it's cold. But it's like cold, but not really at the same time. I don't really know what the deal is. We'll see how long I can stand it though. Okay, it's starting to feel like a little bit better. I just have to get used to it. I already know that. But I'm like, ooh. I must say, with the combination of how hot it is and the way the pool feels right now, it's pretty good. Pretty darn good. It is so cold. It's not cold. It's like once I just get in and stop being a baby, I'll be all right. But Lord, that first initial dunk is cold. Intention on waking up and going to the gym this morning. I got up at 6 o'clock. It is now 6:28 and I was going to be at the gym at 6:30. I was like, you know, I'm going to get up 6 like I have been and then make it to the gym by 6:30, and as you can see, I'm still here. I put on my gym clothes and everything and I was like, okay, I'm going to go ahead and go and all of that. But y'all know what I've realized? The whole purpose of me personally waking up early to be more productive was to move slow. That when I originally started doing this, which was like last year sometime when I originally wanted to start, and when I started, I just wanted to move slow. My intentions were to just not be in a rush, not have to rush for work, not have to just be moving all around, like just move slow and live life slowly, right? Soft girl life. So my reality is that I don't like to get up and move all hard and sweat, and you know, that just does not work for me. I've been doing really good with walking in the evenings. If I do go to the gym, it's going to be in the evening, like I'm lifting weights and stuff. I also find it easier for me to go to the gym and walk and work out and stuff in the evenings, like late sometimes too, because it helps me go straight to sleep, especially if I'm trying to fast and like do intermittent fasting and stuff, because I can go work out, shower, and then go to bed without having to worry about eating. And that actually has really helped in the past. But I just realized, I'm like, you know, why am I forcing myself to do this? Like, if I want to get up some days and if I have enough energy to be able to get up early and then head to the gym or make it for a nice long walk outside at 6:15, 6:30 one day, then I'll do that. You know, I'm not saying that I'm never going to do it, but it's not about forcing. Like, I feel like when you're developing a morning routine, you can't force yourself to do things that you just don't normally do. Like, my advice on anybody who wants to get up early and just be more productive in their day is just to start by doing the things that you already do, but just do them earlier. You know, like if you are a person that usually wakes up around 10 or 11 and have your coffee then and slowly get into your day and all of that, then do that. You know, you're just waking up earlier now. You're waking up at 7-8 o'clock and you're doing the same thing. I think eventually you'll realize that you just start to slow down, and it's just not that much of a hustle and bustle, at least for me. I don't know, I can't speak for everybody. But I'm just like, I was sitting here like, why am I doing this? I wanted to go to the gym. I had every intention on going. Last night I was like, you know what, I'm going to get up early, and in my morning time I'm going to use today to head to the gym, get a good workout in, come back home, shower, walk Bailey and everything before I have to go to work, because I gotta go to work today. I had it all planned out, you know? But then as I sat here, I was just like, who am I kidding? Because this is not what I want to do. It's not what I want to do. So I think that if you're trying to build something, just like ease into it. Seriously, and do the things that you want to do. If you are a person that wants to get up early and you feel like it works best in your schedule to get up and go to the gym or have a nice run in the morning, which a lot of people do. So if you are one of those type of people and you feel like you need to get up earlier to be able to do that so that you can have more time in your day, then do that. Absolutely 1000% do that. But if you're also a person like me and you want to get up earlier just to be more productive and move slow and do the things that you want to do and have your alone time and just, you know, pour into yourself in the morning hours, and if the evenings work better for you to be active, then do that. Because that's what I'm about to be doing. That's what I've been doing. That's honestly what I've been doing this last however long. I've been working out in the evenings and right before bed and all that, and that's what works for me. I just wanted to switch it up a little bit to see if I could just like try to get in the gym at 6. Girl, no, that's not for me. That's not for me. And even waking up at 6 a.m., everybody, it's so many videos that we see on YouTube and stuff with the 6 a.m. routine, 5 a.m. routine. Even that, if that's not your jam either, if you're more of an 8, 9, 10 o'clock girly, then let that be your routine. I think sometimes people, I can't speak for everybody, but I think sometimes people get up super early because they may have other things that they have to get done in the day, and they need to get up earlier. They need to get up at 5 or 6 o'clock, or they just like the early mornings at 5 or 6 o'clock. Me personally, with me and my schedule and working, I have to be at work at 9 o'clock. So getting up at 6 for me allows me enough time to be able to do everything that I want to do, and then still be able to get ready for work at a nice, slow, easy pace and not have to be rushing all the time. Moral of the story, do what works best for you. Good morning. It's about 7 a.m. Today actually started out at about 3 a.m. Bailey gets up and eats in the middle of the night, and well, really like the middle of the morning, I should say. And so she got up around 3 to eat as normal, and I've been up ever since. I heard her in there eating, and I've been up ever since. I don't really know what that was about, so we're just up. As of right now, we're walking to a coffee shop, about to go and get some coffee, and then I got time, so I was like, you know what, let me just sit in the coffee shop and do some editing. So that's what we're about to do now. The coffee shop opens up at 6:30, and I'm making it here by 7, so I say all that to say that sometimes your morning routine looks like getting up at 3, making it to the coffee shop by 7, sitting there for about an hour or so, editing, and then going to work.
beginnings on the cusp. Not too old to adjust. Old dog, new tricks. Remember, I was just a pup. Something dirty in my cup. Clean soul, good karma is a must. Still my shooter in the cut. I was stuck inside a rut. Played the game, made bank, move G. Anything to get a buck. You won't find me in the club. I'm in the lab trying to sharpen up the sword. Swinging blades at these scrubs. Bitches flock like bugs to the light. Getting right. Treat my hoes like these raps. I don't really got a type. Off top, bullshitting. All I needed was a mic. Yeah. Hey, pass the rock, it's all butter. Pack your bags and take flight. Don't worry, it's all covered. Hey, live your life while you can. Our days are all numbered. Rain could cause thunder, but the sun comes after, clearing up the disaster.
Isn't it lovely? I ain't looking back, I'm focused on what's in front of me. Everybody days a number, but I'm still here luckily. I know that God got me, so I'm in good company. Like, yeah.
So here's what I've learned after a week's worth of curating my morning routine for you guys. We've come to the end of the week. And what I know is that there's no real shape, way, form, rhyme, or reason to these morning routines. If you have a 5 a.m. morning routine, a 6 a.m. morning routine, an evening routine, a yearly routine, a monthly routine, midweek, midday, it doesn't really matter what you have. And it kind of also doesn't really matter what other people are doing either. You can draw inspiration from videos like these, which I'm hoping that you do if you don't have a routine and you feel maybe kind of scattered or maybe want to get organized or prioritize your self-care for whatever time of day. But at the end of the day, there's no real way to do any of these morning routines or do any of the routines in general. So do what works best for you. Create something that is going to allow you to flourish, something that you're going to be able to pay attention to. If you notice that you feel good doing a certain thing at a specific time of day, then let that be your routine. Don't try to force anything, any type of routine, anything, because when we do force it, when we are creating something that's just not realistic for us, one, we're not going to stay consistent at all. Two, it's just not going to be real. It's going to come off fake. It's going to come off like we're really trying to do something that we just don't do on a regular basis. And it's not going to make us happy. It's not going to be fulfilling for us. So why do that? Take what you want from this video. Hopefully you guys were inspired just a little by my chill, relaxing morning routine. And if you're someone who is looking to kind of relax and implement more self-care in their morning routine, cheers to you. I'm hoping all of that goes well for you. But at the end of the day, life is short. Why not live life on our own terms? Do what we want. Just a thought.